And that was probably the scene or the moment that I was like, I am working with some people that I'm a huge fan of. And it became...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Trae Young is out there with Junior, and it's LeBron James, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that one's good, Junior.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star Game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Giannis up top, defended by Drummond. Passes it to LeBron. And it's the East with the rebound. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want a show, but you could still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Irving against Young. Irving passes to Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Curtis.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Here's Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Giannis. Here's Curtis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not... You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
We've got Tatum. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Pass to Junior. Curry brings the double. Back to Russell. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside Curry. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And that one's good, Junior.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Irving with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for James. And Trae Young subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here is Young. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Curtis misses the 3. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the East. Junior fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
One-on-one fast break. Wiggins against Leonard. Wiggins passes to Curtis. And Junior throws it down.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Outside Irving. The 3 from Tatum. Drains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 6.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the shot is good.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys. And now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. 9-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. Here's Embiid. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for him.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Junior's out there with Trae Young. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at center. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jokic. James wide open. And Irving pulls it down.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special.
sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. Sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.